Listen, guys, this is probably one of the most important non-negotiables outside of date night in your fitness that you can get in the calendar. This is strategic thinking time. And strategic thinking time really after you assess your scorecards, after you assess where you're at in relation to your goals, you then ask yourself 3 questions. And you need to give yourself 60 to 90 minutes for this. I do it either on a Sunday, either on my run or walk on Saturday or Sunday is when I do my strategic thinking time. Where are we winning? It's the first question I ask myself. Where are we winning? Okay. The second question I ask myself is what's broken, what's breaking, or what's about to break? And then the third question you want to ask yourself is, what do we need to stop doing? What do we need to stop doing? That's strategic thinking time, right? Remember, you gotta know your numbers, know where you're at, assess where you're at in relation to your goals. Where are you winning? What's broken or what's about to break? And what do we need to stop doing? 60 to 90 minutes, non-negotiable. It is one of the most important times that you guys can have for yourself. And it's the same thing, right? You can assess it into your fitness. You can assess it into your life. You can make the question around, where am I winning right now? What's broken in my life right now? What do I need to stop doing right now? Right? But it's that strategic thinking time. And then Hal Elrod wrote the book, man, Miracle Morning. The boys even did the Miracle Morning for real estate. But Hal's book, The Miracle Morning, introduces the savers. If you just implement these 6 things into your life and you stay consistent with them, your life will be different. Your life will be different in 90 days if you just do these 6 things. And the savers. So the S is silence. So some type of meditation, mindfulness, prayer practice you need to have. Could also be a gratitude practice. A is affirmation, right? That's why I would say to the kids, right? Think it, speak it, do it. Because what you say, you hear, and what you hear is what you start to believe. That's right. Like, man, I'm a terrible leader. Don't ever fucking say that, right? Because guess what? You will always be a terrible leader the more you say that. I can't do this. I'm terrible at that. Stop. Take that. Strike that from your vocabulary, right? You have to speak what it is that you believe and that you see and that you want to accomplish. You have to speak it into existence because you hear it. And therefore, it's the tape recorder that's playing in the back of your mind when that self-doubt creeps in. V is visualization, right? The visualization. For me, so fortunate playing golf at a young age and being taught, Jack Nicklaus, right? You don't hit a shot until you can see it in your mind first. Like I learned that at 7, 8 years old. Like you do not stand over this ball and hit it until you can see it in your mind first. The visualization, having some type. That's why vision boards are so powerful. So powerful, the vision boards. E is exercise. R is reading. And then the last S is scribing, right? Journaling, getting all the shit out of your head, right? We have enough to carry around with us. The last thing we need to do is carry it all in our head. Get it out, get it in a checklist, get it into a journal, just get it out, let it go. The savers are really, the implement those 6 things into your life, stay consistent with it for 90 days, your life will be different.